In order to estimate roots to the nearest integer, you still want to make your list of squares for square roots, and I've made a list of cubes for cubed roots, and we'll talk about how to do that in a moment. You want to look at the number underneath and pick the one. Since this is a square root, I'm going to look at my first list of squares, pick the number that's closest to 8. So 8 falls between 4 and 9, but it's closest to the 9. So the number in front of your exponent, in that case, the 3, is your answer. That is estimating. For 37, it's a square root of 37, so I look at my squares. 37 falls between 36 and 49. It's closest to 36. The number in front of the exponent is your answer, 6. 14. 14 falls between 9 and 16. It's closer to 16. The number in front of your exponent is your answer, 4. This is the cubed root of 30. Since it's the cubed root, I use my list of cubes. So I'm looking for 30. 30 falls between 27 and 64. It's closest to 27. So the number in front of your exponent, the 3, is the answer to that one. Cubed root of 750. 750 falls between 729 and 1000. It's closest to 729. The number in front of the exponent, the 9, is your answer. The cubed root of 200. 200 falls between 125 and 216. It's closest to 216. The number in front of your exponent, the 6, is your answer. The square root of 103. We're going back to the squares. We're looking for 103. Now 11 squared is 121. Okay, 103 falls between 100 and 121. It's closest to 100. So the number in front of the exponent, the 10, is the answer to that one. 141. Keep making your list. 12 times 12 is 144. 141 is between 121 and 144. It's closest to 144. The number in front of the exponent, the 12, is your answer. Now when you're estimating roots, decimal points don't matter. You're just looking at the number in front of the decimal because decimal points are so small they're insignificant. So I'm looking for 14, the square root 14. 14 falls between 9 and 16. It's closest to 16. The number in front of the exponent, the 4, is the answer. We're just estimating all of these to the nearest integer. Okay, 51.2, we're looking for the square root of 51. 51 falls between 49 and 64. It's closer to 49. The number in front of the exponent, 7, is the answer. This is the cubed root of 340 that we're looking for. 340 falls between 216 and 343. It's closest to 343. The number in front of the exponent, the 7, is the answer. This one's a square root, so we're going back to the square list. The number we're looking for is in front of the decimal, which is 7. 7 falls between 4 and 9. 7 is 3 units away from 4 and 2 units away from 9. So it's closest to the 9. The number in front of the exponent is your answer, 3.